Welcome
to Whips and Sips.
I'm Justine.
And I'm Shelly. Cheers!
What are we drinking, Shell?
We are drinking a whiskey ginger again because we liked it so much the last time we had it, and I didn't have time to really come up with anything else, and I had all the makings, so all the makings. It requires
awesome.
Whiskey and ginger ale.
She gave me the chill out one.
Yes, and I have my feeling nice one. This was a gift. I think I bought that one. You have a gift like this too.
I do.
So, what's happening?
Wow.
We're actually filming in the front of Justine's store.
Looking out to Main Street.
Yes, looking out to Main Street. We're seeing all the cars go by. Can you switch the camera? No, probably not.
No,
So
and
that
this
people can see it.
is a deja vu because, except we're missing Chris. Because when we were in high school and junior high, I lived on Main Street, and we would play card games and different things in my mom and dad's front porch because we could see who was driving around. And if we wanted to pop out for us to see or talk to, we'd pop out. Otherwise, we'd stay in and play a game. So, what? 10 years later?
Yes, I was going to say, don't you go there. Yes, 10 years later, here we are.
Doing the same thing.
10 years later, I wish. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of fun to see the cars going by and whatnot.
They're hauling a lot of snow today.
Yeah, yes, we got dumped on. Not as bad as we were supposed to,
That's
though.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Do you know what we got? I have no idea.
No. And then it was blowing, so
Yeah.
you can't get a.
Yeah. But yes, we got a lot of snow. I want to say I heard like 18 inches.
Well, I think we were supposed to get like 20 somewhere.
20, yeah, it was supposed to be 23 to 25. I think we ended up getting 18, but now today it's cold.
It is.
Like below zero cold.
It
so,
is. I see we're supposed to have some snow next week too for a little bit.
Not before we get out of here.
Well, let's get going.
Anyway, okay, so we want to thank everybody for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Our to new friends and old, basically, to anybody that's just joining and watching us for the first time, welcome. We appreciate you coming. We'd love it if you would like and subscribe and come back. We would appreciate it. And then to all of our old friends,
Thank you.
old and dear, not old as in age, but
I have a apology to make. There was a question.
It's okay. I'm all right with it.
There was a question last time about a certain type of fabric, wondering if I had it. And I have not gotten back to her, and I believe she called here. If you would please call again or email me, I may have kind of put that piece away. So
I saw that question, and you had said you had heard from her, so I didn't answer it.
Right, that's totally my fault. So
Okay,
I apologize, but
yeah.
I do have it put away. So, so yeah, just give me a holler, just give me a call or shoot me an email. So, It's been kind of crazy around here lately these past couple weeks, so I so apologize.
So, and you're probably all thinking we're here to do Justine's Whip Parade.
Sorry. Aftermarket.
Yeah.
And I'm not letting her in my house, so what you see is what you get. What she sees is what she gets.
I will call foul if I need to, for sure. But yeah, she's just so busy getting ready for market, and
which is fun.
I'm no help at all.
You.
So anyway, yeah, it is fun. We're looking forward to it. But yeah, well, let's jump right in though. And then I think this is going to be kind of a short one because I have no FFOs. You have no FFOs.
No, and I don't have any that I can even pretend that are mine.
Right. You should have some aftermarket though, right?
Yes.
Because we're going to pick some up at market, right?
Yes. Yeah. The wonderful girls from Osage are going to swap with me.
Cool.
Thank you, Liz.
Cool. All right. So what about just finishes, regular finishes? No?
I usually have so many of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I do have a finish, actually.
All right. Oh my land, you guys.
I
You
told you
all
guys.
that are stitching this. Wow.
I told you guys I was working on my summer at Stars Hollow because spring at Stars Hollow is going to be coming out here shortly. And I wanted to get my summer done. So, you want to do it?
You bet.
Okay.
On your mark. Get set. Isn't this gorgeous?
So yeah, this is summer at Stars Hollow, and this one is autumn in Stars Hollow. So spring will go here, and winter will go on this side. And spring is coming out in April. So it was a mad push this month to get that done. And it was a lot of stitches. I want to say it was like 9,000 stitches.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
So yeah, it was
Just
fun though.
beautiful.
I thoroughly enjoy doing it. And my sister's watching Gilmore Girls.
Well, you know, I haven't started. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to.
I think she told me the other night she's on season 2.
Really?
And is really enjoying it. So
Oh, that is just
so
beautiful.
that's fun. So yeah, I'm excited then for us to get the spring one, and I can start on that one too. So that's my finish. What about new starts and whips? You go.
I have no new starts. Do you? I know. I'm failing in all areas.
Wait a minute.
You're driving home on the way
Are
home
you
from market,
okay?
and I'm going to be starting everything.
Are you okay? Well, what have you been stitching on then? What whips have you been stitching on?
Well, I had my whipco calls, and one of them was Feliz Navidad.
Navidad.
And
Just throw some words out there. It doesn't matter.
I don't have to worry. She'll correct anything I say. And mine was to stitch a whole row. Well, I stitched a little bit more than a whole row because I already had like 1/2
Oh
done.
boy, you're cruising.
So I just love this.
Isn't that pretty?
It is. It is so pretty. So yeah, that's as far as I wanted to do more. But sometimes I think the more I want to do more, the more stressed out I get. So
What is this on? Do you know?
I believe it's probably a week's, the way it feels, an older week's.
So pretty. The colors are so pretty.
Well, you have it. You have the whatchamajiggy all the way down the border, right?
I keep thinking that I would love to get it done and give it as a gift to a colleague that I work with. He's from Venezuela.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you're gonna give it to me. Why am I
Oh,
stitching it?
no.
Okay. So that's one. You go ahead.
Okay. So since we last filmed, I was working on Halloween Quaker for my February WIPGO calls. And I needed to get 3 days in on that, and I did. Although I will tell you, in that 3 days, I only got one motif done because it was kind of involved. So I don't know if you want to show. Well, for crying out loud. Everybody's seen this, but
Look, Shell.
what?
You're on the moon.
Oh, isn't she cute?
Ah.
And so this is what I have done. And the only motif I got done in 3 days was this one with the spiders on the bottom. But that web in the middle, I know I did not do that right.
Oh, that's beautiful, Shelly.
There's no way I did that thing right. And I think I did it over like 3 times. So
it's gorgeous even from the back.
it was kind of a pain in the butt, but
Oh, cool, Shell.
anyway, yeah. So
Nice job.
yeah.
Woohoo!
So I worked on that, and then I did the Summer in Stars Hollow, and I worked on that monogamously until I got it done, for the most part, with the exception of my birthday, because my birthday was in there. I had a new start on my birthday. I think I talked about it in our last floss tube.
Her arms, mine are longer,
Yeah.
sorry.
And To All a Good Night by Blackbird Designs. That is a retired pattern, and a friend borrowed that to me, so I'm very grateful. And I don't have
Wow.
what?
Oh, that is beautiful.
I don't have a whole lot done, but
What are you stitching it on?
this
Oh, that is beautiful.
is 36 count Exemplaire by Color and Cotton. It was one that I got in my, my
Monthly?
fabric club, my monthly club.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So yeah, I'm just starting basically at the top and working my way down. I'm going to get all the text done first. It says "And to all a good night," and then I'll do there. So you can kind of see there's some stars and moon there, and then I'll start working on the house. So that was a birthday start. Not a whole lot done there, but a little bit.
That's just beautiful, Shelley.
And then I also pulled out my birthday start from 2022 because I wanted to get a little time in on that. And that is Ida Nolt by Hands to Work. I saw her stuff, her releases for Market. And she's got, did you see the funky flowers?
I can't remember.
She's
I've
got
seen
some
so
funky
many of them.
flowers that kind of remind me of the flower in this one.
So that's what you're going to be starting on the way home?
No, I won't start it on the way home, but I will want to stitch it because I love funky flowers.
Funky flowers?
Yes. It's called, it has something to do with Adam and Eve, and there is an Adam and Eve on it. And anybody that knows me knows that Adam and Eve's,
I guess I have seen it.
Adam and Eve's creep me out a little bit. So I likely would not stitch the Adam and Eve. I would probably just stitch the flowers, the funky flowers.
The funky flowers.
So anyway,
Oh, look at that.
I did.
Oh, how pretty.
I did get that little, I think what's new is the box with the 18 in it. So, didn't get a whole lot done. I just stitched on it, like I said, the evening of my birthday. So.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Do you have more whips?
I do.
Go for it.
All right. Well, I'll show you what I stitched for Shelley Lynn's birthday.
Okay.
This is what I had started last year. Lucy Owen by the Scarlet House. And I wanted to get more in, but there were so many other things that needed to be stitched also. So I just love this. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait till Shelley has another birthday so she's older than me and I can stitch it again.
It's going to take a while to finish that if we only stitch it on my birthday.
I know. Are you done?
You go with it for
Are you
another
sure?
one. I'm still putting things away.
Okay. This one, I'll show you this one. I think I stitched on this after I got done with my WIPCO for January. So here is Month to Month August by Stitching with the Housewives. And did I show this last time?
Boy,
I
you
apologize.
stitched on quite a few different things.
I did. So
Very cute.
still love it. Still love it. Still love it. So, and then I just have one more and I'm done.
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yep.
This is my second WIPCO call, and this is Autumn Quakers, and I was to stitch 5 hours. And sometimes I have this on my WIPCO board quite a bit. Sometimes I have stitch a motif, sometimes it's stitch so many hours. And this one takes a while because you're constantly,
Holy cow, that's a big piece of fabric.
you know, you're constantly, you know, changing colors. So it probably has been 5 hours and I just don't know that it is. Let's see here. Well, we're just gonna go like this. So I'll be stitching on this until next month probably. So I just love it. I absolutely love it. In fact, again, when I had said that, sometimes I just don't stitch because I just stare at it so much, saying how much you like it, and then to think that this is what it looked like before you added the thread. It's just
And you're using the Valdani,
amazing.
right?
I am.
And that is Vintage Country Mocha.
Correct.
Show our friends the other side of that.
Oh, you mean where I've stitched on before?
No, not your back. Just here, this. I want to talk about that a little bit.
Okay. You talk.
No, the non-printed side.
Oh, I did that and you said no.
Oh,
This, okay.
I thought you meant the back of your stitch.
No, nobody's going to see that.
So, at your Super Bowl sale,
Uh-huh.
you had a customer come in and she was doing a beautiful sampler.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what was it?
I just remember talking about it, but I can't remember what it was.
We'll think of it. Anyway, she by accident had stitched quite a bit.
It wasn't Elise, was it?
Yes.
She had stitched the... That's
Yes.
right.
She had stitched quite a bit before she realized that she had started her stitching on the wrong side.
But I liked it better on the back side.
But that color on
Yep.
the back side, the non-printed side, is so beautiful that day I ended up finding a sampler that I wanted to do, and I'm going to do it on the back side of Vintage Country Mocha. It is so pretty.
It is. Both sides are pretty.
Yeah.
So that's it. I'm done.
You're done. Then, what did I show you? Oh, and then since my birthday, I finished the summer in Stars Hollow, and I've been putting a lot of time into my Winter Rose Manor. A lot of time, because I kind of feel like I needed to catch up to our group. I was supposed to be stitching 30 minutes a week, and it really wasn't happening, so. But I am happy to say that I've gotten quite a bit done.
That is just gorgeous.
I got the basket in and I outlined the roof. I'm going to finish. There's fill-in on the basket that needs to happen and fill-in on the roof. And I thought I would take that with us down to market and it would be easy, kind of mindless stitching. I did this berry border over here. I put in a bunch of snowflakes. I started one of my cardinals. I put 2 little birdies in here. So I've stitched quite a bit on that, but I'm going to bring it along and do all that fill-in work while we're
what?
On the road. No, not stitching in the car, but while we're traveling, while we're away. What?
You think you're going to have time?
No. I want to try to at least get a few stitches in every night.
I don't blame you.
So.
There you go, my dear.
And I have flip-flopped so many times.
Oh, this is yours.
With my colors for this piece. You know, a lot of people switched the color that the basket is in. That's also the snow at the bottom of the pattern. Down here. A lot of people changed it out because this roasted marshmallow is kind of yellow. In the end, I decided to use it. I did use the roasted marshmallow.
Well, I think it looks wonderful.
Now,
on your fabric, wow.
My fabric seems to be a lot darker than a lot of them that I've seen, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that works with the fabric color. And the only problem is I looked here at Welcome Stitchery today to try and get another skein of it so that I can do my snow. And the new dye lot is quite different. It doesn't look like this at all, really. So,
but what did we decide?
I'm tempted to, for the snow at the bottom, pull a different floss because I just can't. I'm not sure I'll have enough in that one skein to do all of that snow.
Yeah, but you said you'd pull another, right, of the same kind in the dye lot. That's okay if the dye lot wasn't the same?
No, I don't like the dye lot at all.
Oh.
It's really. I can't explain it. It's very weird looking. It doesn't even look ivory.
Oh.
It looks more tan.
Okay.
Tan and brown.
Wow.
So I might.
You do have a dog.
Yeah, I might pull something else to do the snow at the bottom in. But so between that and the fact that I was going back and forth about the house because the conch that it calls for didn't look very pink to me. But now that I've gotten more in here, I think the conch's going to work fine. So I'm going to buy 2 skeins of conch before I leave today. And I think I am going to do the house in the called for.
You go, girl. Oh, that's just beautiful.
So yeah.
Just beautiful.
It's pretty.
There you go.
So that was really everything that I worked on. Plans?
My plans. I'm very excited. Tomorrow's the 25th, right?
Yep.
So we'll see what...
we should find out Whipple, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what calls for that. I will be working on the Rosewood Manor. I like to try to do it at least a strand a night or one color a night or something, just to calm me down. But yeah, that's about it. You make me nervous when you take a breath like that.
Well,
you never know what's gonna come out.
I plan to also work on whatever my WIPGO calls are. Again, I'm just doing 3 days per call, so that I don't feel like I'm doing just WIPGO and nothing else. And then I'm gonna start another block on my Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow and try and knock out another block in March.
I plan to pick up some more of those at Market.
Yeah.
Oofda. They're just gorgeous.
So I'm trying to think. Well, I have it here. At least I thought I had it here. Here it is. I'm trying to decide what to do because, so the next one that I'm gonna do is this one here with the church on it. You can,
oh, cool.
and I'm gonna do that in March. Hopefully get that done in the month of March. And then the next one down here is the Cardinals. I'm hoping to get that done in April. And then I'm gonna do this one that's completely 100% full coverage. And I think what I'll do is get it to the point where I can do all that black fill-in when we go to StitchCon.
Nice. What a good idea.
What do you think? And then that would be finished, fully finished at StitchCon, that block, and all I would have left
is the one block.
Is the one, and that's the block that I don't really like. I'm thinking all I'm probably gonna do is take out the angel and put something else in its place. I'm not a big cherub angel fan, and it's kind of a funky looking cherub, so I think I'll just pull that out and put something else in. I looked at all the other Hawk Run Hollows thinking I could use a different block from one of them, but it just is not going to work with the Christmas theme.
Can you believe that? Look at how far you are. Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
Well, let's just show it. Okay, let me show it because your arms are so small.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? You know, and this is like one of those pieces. All the Hawk Runs are. It doesn't matter how many times you've seen it. When I have Flossstube playing and I'm, not really watching, I'll hear the word Hawk Run and I'll stop to look at it because they are just so beautiful. Oh, Shelley. I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you.
What a woman.
So yeah, that's my plans for March.
I have to show you something.
Okay.
Something happened to my WIPGO board, and I want you to guess to see if you know what happened.
What do you mean something happened? You dropped it in the tub.
You're right.
I'm like, it's like it's been wet. She dropped it in the tub.
I thought you would know that.
Yes.
It still works.
She has borrowed me many a book that I can tell has been dropped in the bathtub.
Well, better that than my phone.
I can't believe you haven't done that yet.
I know. You know what's going to happen tonight.
You're going to get locked in the barn? No. Okay, so we're done with plans. I don't have any haul. Do you?
No. Well, I'll have a lot of haul next time.
Yes. You will have a ton of haul. So shop news.
All right. Well, Shell and I have been working very hard. She said she hasn't been helping, but she has. Yeah. And we thank you so much for all your pre-orders, all your questions, everything. It is so fun. And we're planning on meeting with the girls from Osage and Jenny from Shanty Stitchers, and we're taking some classes, and we're very excited. Hopefully most of your pre-orders that aren't going to be picked up will be mailed from down there, so you can get them quicker, hopefully. The minute I say that, our machines don't work or something and we got work. But
that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan, Stan. And I also have to say a huge thank you for everybody who came in during the Super Bowl sale. We had so much fun. And when the gals who are here helping afterwards say how much fun they had, I mean, isn't that, again, I said it on Welcome Wednesday, isn't that what a hobby is all about, is to have fun? So thank you, thank you, thank you.
We had a good time.
We did. It was an awesome
good couple of days.
Yes. So,
you want to talk about 24 hours or?
Yes. We have 24 hours coming up the end of August. It's the last week.
April.
April.
I'm helping.
It's been a rough week. Sorry. And I will get it up on the website ASAP. We have 3, 4, 5 people who have signed up. And no, I didn't say that right. We're full. We're full upstairs for sleeping arrangements.
For sleeping, not for stitching.
Not for stitching.
Yep.
And we have 5 people on the waiting list, and I will get you out the email, hopefully, if not this weekend, on Monday. And then it will go up on my website.
Okay.
And the open day stitch is, you are welcome to come stitch. It is $25 a day. And on the website, under the calendar, it will be listed there. And if you do want to come stitch with us, if you please fill out that sheet and email it to me so I know who is all going to eat, because there are some meals provided, and I have to know at least by the week before who's all going to eat. And you don't have to eat. There's 2 refrigerators, there's 2 ovens. You can do what you want to, but this is just something that we've added a little extra.
And even though the beds are full, there are accommodations in Blue Earth. There's a couple of hotels that you can stay in. There's hotels in Fairmont and Albert Lee. They're a bit of a drive, but there are 2 hotels right in Blue Earth. So, you know, in fact, people have stayed at the hotels every time you've held this. So,
yeah, some of the people that are coming are staying in the hotels. We also have 2 classes that weekend. We are offering a class Friday afternoon for punch needle. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to use the punch needle magazine from the last one, because it was just awesome, or if I wanted to use the spring one. Well, I saw what is in the spring one, so we're going to be using the spring one for class. And then on Saturday morning, there is a class here at Michelle's quilting, and she is going to help you make a bag, a project bag. So those are also on the sign-up sheets. So I am so excited, because it's so fun, because it's the same thing again, where you get to see your old friends and you get to meet new friends, and
we have a blast.
There's a little bit of cackling going on.
Yes, we have a great
time.
So yeah, good deal. I did see for the bag class, you need to bring your sewing machine.
Correct. And so, if you don't have a sewing machine, then you just need to let myself know, and Michelle has just a couple. But, well, I may be wrong, because I think she donated them to one of the schools. So check with me, and I'll check with Michelle.
I could always bring mine if somebody would want to use it.
I could do mine too. That's fine. So
yeah,
where there's a will, there's a way. Don't ever just say no.
We can figure it out.
Yep. Just give us a
Trust
call.
me. I drove all the way to Denver, to Colorado for a quilting weekend with my sewing machine and forgot my foot pedal.
It was not fun when
we
she
made it
figured
work,
it out.
We made it work.
We did. We did.
We made it work. Every time Justine got up and walked away from her sewing machine, I slid right in. And, yeah. So, anyway, these are the stupid things we do, right? Okay.
Nobody died. Nobody got hurt.
I know. Okay. Boy, that was a super quick one.
It was. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thanks so much. And I think that's it.
I think it is.
Cheers to stitching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you maybe in a couple weeks, or maybe in 3 weeks. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
But with your whip parade, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold her to it.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.